This is my front garden. It's on the side of my house. And I built this trellis this year. And I'm growing stuff here. There's some of the bigger tomatoes I'm growing this year. And of course I've got, what the heck you call them, squash right here. Right there. Growing there. And then this one over here is acorn squash. It's growing up the trellis. Somewhere in here, there's the fruit right there. So it's all coming along. This side right here. This is black cream tomato. I planted them here this year. Look at the size of that. Here's another one right here. They're pretty good sized tomatoes. These ones are ripening up. Right there, well, you can see my hand and you can see just how big they are. Right there. Got some basil growing down here. A cabbage I just harvested. More basil. Alright, these are cherry tomatoes, as you can see, right there. I do also have them mixed up with other different kinds of tomatoes. As you can see, here's some more big ones. Look at the size of that right there. Look at the size, and then there's another one right by there, kind of ugly looking, and some more down there. More in there. There, here. There. And look at this one here. Look at this sucker right here. It's like an orange one. So I've got all kinds of different tomatoes growing this year. From brandywine to cherry tomatoes. These are beans, green beans. I'm experimenting to see if it's worthwhile. And this is a nutty dog, Devo. How you doing, fella? How you doing? How you doing, you old ugly dog, bro? Yes. And then there's Pep, and there's Blue, there's Babaloo. Oh, he's such a hunker piece of dog. Yes. Easy, behave. So that is my tomatoes. As you can see, there's all kinds of them. There's still more cabbage right here. I experiment in different places to see where it grows best, and it's a learning process. This right here, I believe, are birdside. Get out of the way of the sun here. Guys, these are birdside. Growing like crazy there. This is what I was told is a some type of a jalapeno. Not your regular kind, it's some sort of a different one. Chipotle, supposedly, but I kind of doubt it. This is a big Thai, and all of these ones right here are nothing but serranos. All of those ones right there are serranos. And on the trellis, it's my cucumber plants, which, I've gotten quite a few cucumbers out of them. Here's another tomato plant. It's putting out some nice big ones too. And more serrano plants, like I said. Now here is a birdside pepper, as you can see it. And what's growing around it is more cucumbers. This right here is my Scotch bonnet plant. And I also have it growing above another cucumber plant, as you can see right there. Ain't that right, boy? Ain't that right? What's the matter? Say hi. No? No hi? Okay. That's Blue. That's Babalu. My other my other bed. These are habaneros. They're supposed to be different colored habaneros, some red, orange, and yellow, I believe. More habanero plants here. And of course the acorn squash there growing up that trellis that I built this year. This is another addition to my garden. This bed right here, I just went ahead and fluffed up the clay, I guess, good old clay that's down there, and then I added some of my compost and planted this stuff, and it's coming along pretty good. I got all kinds of different kinds of here we go, see some more big ones, cherry tomatoes and those, and I've got some Cherokee purple in here. I've got, look at the size of this right here. Look at the size of that tomato there. It's probably one of the biggest ones that I have here. Of course, they're all pretty much close to that size. Here's the Cherokee purple. As you can see the difference right there. And more cherry tomatoes. More and more and more. This is my chile piquin. It's supposed to be my chile piquin. It don't look like it. I'll be danged. This is something different here. Well, shiver my timbers. I'll be danged. Huh. This is interesting. It's supposed to be chili piquin like this one. And look what I'm getting. Some kind of a habanero. Or not habanero, I mean jalapeno there. I've been growing a cannabis plant in this indoors. In this can right here. And it turned out to be a male one, so you know what we do with males. I had to get rid of it. But I had this plant, tomato plant, started growing in there too, and it was very small at the time, and it was inside. So I just left it, put it off to the side, and it kept struggling. So then I went ahead and started taking care of it and brought it out here. And this is the very first one they gave me tomatoes this year. Of course, you know, it's been giving me tomatoes for a while, so I'm expecting it to peter out, but it worked out pretty good. This is a mystery pepper plant. Here's what it shoots out. They turn into a red, a very, very red pepper, and they're hotter than heck, but I don't know exactly what they are because I don't remember buying them or planting them. See this right here? And they are hot, very hot. Bathtub, acorn squash, pepperoncini, basil, more basil. And then over here, I've got cucumbers up against there. Got a tomato plant right there. And then I got cantaloupe right here. These are all cantaloupe. I got about 3 cantaloupe plants there. As you go down this way, there's a little cantaloupe over there. Another one there. There's about 3 or 4 big ones right here, as you can see. Right there, so. And then, this is my red Savina habanero plant. It's supposed to go up as far as 5,000 Scoville units as far as hot goes. This is supposed to be one of the apparent plants, you know, to the Reaper. Here's the other parent. This is the ghost, the Boot Jalopia. This second year I've grown this one. Grew it over by one of those plants over there. I mean, one of those beds over there, and it didn't do all that good. This year, though, it's it's got quite a few peppers going right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. So between this one and the red Savina, we crossed them and somehow came up with that Reaper. Here's another, not another, but two more big tomatoes right here. Right there. Boom. So this is my guardian right there. Ain't that right, boy? You're my shadow, aren't you? So this is my front garden. And this is more or less what it looks like from when you're going to enter it from this side. As you can see, that's my front garden. It has